Have you ever thought about creating sticker sheets to go with your planners, or maybe open up your own sticker shop? Well, today we're going to talk all about the different machines, printers, paper, and blade settings, and everything else that you need to get yourself started with making your own stickers. Hi everyone, I'm Lisa from Pretty Fabulous, and I help online businesses create beautiful digital downloads using Adobe InDesign. So if this sounds like you or something you might be interested in, make sure to hit the subscribe button below. I post new videos every Monday and Thursday, and I do unboxings on Saturdays. Today we're going to go over 6 different things, and I may look down really quick for notes. The first one is which machine is best. Second is sticker paper. Third is the cut settings for one of the cutting machines that I will recommend. The fourth is which printer. The fifth is standard sticker sheet sizes that your customers are expecting. And the sixth is which keywords to use if you are going to be opening up your sticker shop on Etsy. So this is by no means an exhaustive list. There are tons of things we can talk about when it comes to stickers. And in fact, I do talk about all of those things in my planner course. Now, it is a course, it's the premium course, just to be clear. I have Planner 101, where we just talk about how to create your own planners and, whether or not that's something you want to get into and really what's involved. And that is free, and I will leave a link for that below. And then if you're interested, I have a premium planner course, and as a bonus lesson inside of there, I have an entire section on how to create stickers and open up your sticker shop. And the reason I do that is because I think, like I said before, it's a great addition to when you sell stickers, either as a freebie or another revenue line, or just another business all unto itself if you decide planners aren't really for you and I want to sell stickers instead. So let's get started with today's lesson. I will leave information about Planner Academy below. So the first one is machine. So let's talk about the top 4 cutting machines that are out there. And the first one that I will say is probably the best right now is the Silhouette, and specifically the Silhouette Portrait, because you don't need, it's a cutting machine for crafts, and you don't need to cut fabric. I don't know. Maybe you do. I don't know. If you're doing a lot of other things, you might want to research the Silhouette different varieties to see if the Portrait is going to do what you need it to. But for stickers, that's all you need. That's $149.99 as of today on Amazon Prime, and you can get it delivered then within one day. I shouldn't say on Amazon Prime. It's just on Amazon. I have Prime, so it'll be there in one day, and I just mean that it has free shipping. So the second thing is the Cricut Maker. Now, Cricut has many different lines, just like Silhouette has many different lines. I honestly have not tried the Cricut Maker yet. I have the Cricut. It's just sitting in a closet, and I mean to open it. This happens to me with a lot of crafts, which is a total side story. But the Cricut Maker is $3.99, and it is specifically built so that it has a really strong blade for cutting chipboards. Now, if you are making your own planners at home, I would recommend the Cricut Maker, because that can cut chipboard no problem, whereas the Silhouette kind of has some problems. Also, when you get into really delicate, I don't want to say delicate, intricate designs on your stickers, the Cricut is actually better than the Silhouette. So that's another thing to take into consideration. The third machine, which I do not recommend unless you only have squares or circles or something very basic for your stickers, is the Brother Cut and Scan, because it does this. It actually scans in your design, and then it kind of guesses. And if I have something really elaborate, I notice that it doesn't do a very good job of guessing, or if my colors are a little light, or if the planets aren't aligned correctly. I don't know. For whatever reason, I did run into a lot of problems with the Brother Cut and Scan. The fourth one, which I definitely do not recommend, is the Sissix Eclips. And I think it doesn't matter if it's the 2 or the 1. It's like an older machine. I shouldn't say older, but they don't bother advertising it, and you've probably never heard of it because they put all of their energy and research or improvements into the regular Sissix, the one where you have to roll it, like crank it. It's the die cut one. So this is their electronic one that I'm talking about that will cut stickers, and I've just always had issues. Things stick. You can't get things through there very well. I can't even think of other complaints, but for sure it did not work out. So I would not do that one. So moving on to number 2, which is sticker paper. And the biggest decision you need to make with sticker paper is whether or not you are going to use vinyl versus paper. And it's going to be very confusing because when you look and try to do research, everybody is going to tell you you should use vinyl, because vinyl, I don't want to say it just came out, but it's gaining in popularity recently. Vendors are making tons of different designs for vinyl. And to me, vinyl is not worth the financial investment, because your stickers for planners are not going to be something that needs to be durable and hardy, and things that don't need to bleed in the sun, because they're not going to be put on coffee mugs that are getting a lot of hand traffic, or they're not going to be on your fridge or bumper car sticker cars. So I think paper is perfectly acceptable. It's less expensive, and when you want to create a sticker that is a sticker people can write on, say it's a checkbox, or they can put, like for authors, I create one that says word count, they need to be able to write in whatever writing device they have, whether that's a pencil or ballpoint pen. Not everybody is sitting around with a Sharpie. And let's say I love using markers when I write in my planner, and when I write there with a marker on vinyl, it just kind of rubs off, and that's really annoying. So definitely go with paper. Now, when it comes to specific vendors and different things, I do have different recommendations in my course, Planner Academy, because we talk a little bit more in depth about which stickers that people are creating and for what purpose. So moving on to number 3, the silhouette, because that's, like I said, the only one I've used. I haven't actually used my Cricut or taken it out of the box yet. So for the silhouette, you will have a setting of Blade 2. And let me take a step back. This is the setting for Kisscut stickers, where it cuts just enough to outline the sticker, but not too much where it goes all the way through, which is a die cut, right? We don't want a million stickers in tiny little pieces. People want a sticker sheet where they can pull a sticker out here and there. So that is Kisscut. So this is a blade setting of 2, speed of 7, and thickness of 23. That is a great place to start, and then you can go from there and kind of adjust based on, I guess how strong your blade is, or the, how your machine or the calibration. And let me know too if I have those settings wrong and you have a better setting. The 4th one is printer. So should you do lasers? Should you do inkjet? You should do both. And the reason you should do both is because when you use a laser printer, you are going to be able to use the Heidi Mink foil to gold foil onto it, which to me is something that I like to do on my stickers. And you never know, you might want to do that later. And you cannot do that with an inkjet. However, the reason I have 2 is because on the inkjet, I can print things that I don't want gold foiled. And the Heidi Mink foil won't pick that up because it only picks up toner ink, which comes from a laser. So is that more expensive? Yes, it is. Is it more trouble? You betcha. But it's something that you might want to invest in if this is something you are going to be doing. Now, moving on to number 5, sticker sheet sizes. Now, I have good and bad news for you. The good news is they come in 2 standard sizes. One is a 4x6 and the second one is 5x7. The bad news is that sticker sheets don't usually come in that for what you need to put in the paper. Usually you put your sticker sheet in, it comes like 8.5 by 11, and that's what you feed into your printer. So you're gonna have to cut things off and you're gonna lose a lot of sticker paper. So what do you do with that extra sticker paper? Go ahead and make odd shaped paper. So what I've been doing sometimes is let's say I have an 8.5 by 11. I use 4x6 just to make a sticker sheet, but I have a lot left over. So I'll just make sort of pseudo washi tape, if you know what I mean. So I will just create long lines of just patterns or something else. And I'll just give that, it looks kind of like a bookmark, and maybe I'll have room down there to put my logo on. And then I'll just include that as a freebie, because otherwise I would probably just end up throwing that paper away. So that's the silver lining there, is that you can give people free stickers, which really were just sticker sheets paper that you were going to throw away anyway. Let's talk about number 6, which is popular keyword searches on Etsy. So the first thing I would recommend is using Marmalade. That is very helpful, but I would maybe just use it for a month because it is very expensive just to get your listing set. The second thing you can do is do searches. So the ones that I found to be most popular and most successful is using the word planner stickers first, and then after that doing one of 3 different variations. One, simply using the brand. So let's say you make make stickers that are going to fit great within the boxes inside an Erin Condren vertical, I would put Erin Condren vertical. Or if you're going to have stickers that are great for a, let's say, day designer or Emily Lee or Happy Planner, I would just go ahead and say planner stickers, Emily Lee, planner stickers, Happy Planner. You get it. So the second one is by users. So if you are making stickers for teachers or for brides or girl bosses or students, whatever you do, start out with planner sticker and then the username, teacher, student, whatever. And then the third way is by color. So let's say you're using the Pantone color of the year, ultraviolet. You would put planner stickers ultraviolet or rose gold or whatever you have, or like I do with metallic foils. That's also going to be a very popular and successful search term for you. All right, I hope that was helpful. Let's just recap what we learned today. First, we talked about machines. Second, we talked about sticker paper. Third, we talked about cut sizes for the silhouette. Fourth, we talked about printers. Fifth, we talked about standard sticker page sizes. And last, we just talked about keyword searches. So, if you want to learn a little bit more about stickers, or this is something you really like and you're also making planners, definitely sign up for Planner Academy. I will leave information for that below. Walks you through everything you need to know about how to create a planner, what the best business plan for you is, how to create your own website, how to start putting your listings up on Etsy. And when we talk about stickers, we're going to talk about Kisscut versus die cut. I'm going to give you all of the vendors that I use and have had success with, whether that is domestic or in China, as well as the different products that I have used and sourced and had good luck with so far in the past. So I hope that was helpful, and you guys are all having a great week, and I will see you guys later. Bye.